Good evening. My name is Kiave Taylor, and today I will be sharing the data I collected from the last 4 days from my food diary. Doing this project was a lot of fun for me, and it shed a lot of light over things that I would not have paid that much attention to before. I honestly don't ever think too hard or pay too close attention to what I'm eating, but this project made me do so, and I actually really appreciate it. Being out of town threw me off just a little, and I didn't eat how I normally would. I thought it was interesting that I got to do this project while out of town because that is usually when I eat the worst. I collected my data Thursday through Sunday, and before sharing this data, I will say I wasn't surprised about how terrible I actually ate. Thursday, October 24th, I would say I could have ate better throughout the day, but I did have a really good dinner, and although I did have yogurt for breakfast, I definitely could have had a more balanced breakfast. My favorite meal was the ice cream and the yogurt. The healthiest choice were the apples and the green beans, and the not so healthy choices were the jalapeno chips, the pizza rolls, and the hot pockets. On Thursday, I ate 2,045 calories. I ate 204.1 grams of carbohydrates. I had 77.1 grams of sugar. I ate 30.3 grams of saturated fat, 84 grams of total fat, and 118 grams of protein. Friday, October 25th, I ate a lot of apples, which isn't a bad thing. I also ate a lot of pizza-like foods, which is a bad thing. It wasn't a super typical day for me, again, because I'm traveling. I made a lot of my own food choices and went to a pumpkin patch where I made the decision and had some influence to eat a funnel cake, which isn't the healthiest choice. On this day, I didn't have an extremely balanced meal at all. My favorite food were the funnel cakes and the mashed potatoes. My healthiest choice was the apple, and the not so healthy choice were the funnel cake, the pizza rolls, and the pizza. I ate 1,615 grams of calories. I ate 333 grams of carbohydrates. I had 124 grams of sugar. I had 41 grams of saturated fat, 94 grams of total fat, and 51 grams of protein. On day 3, Saturday, October 26th, I ate 3 meals throughout the day, and that was it. I definitely think I could have eaten a tad bit more, and definitely more in portion sizes and more throughout the day. I had a busy day and was moving a lot, so that had a lot of effect on how much I ate and when I actually took the time to sit down and eat. On this day, my favorite food choices were the turkey sandwich, the waffle, and the apples. The healthiest choice was the apple, and the not so healthy choice were the pizza rolls and the Oreos. I ate 1,050 grams of calories. I ate 150 grams of carbohydrates. I had 77 grams of sugar. I ate 15 grams of saturated fat, 36.5 grams of total fat, and 38 grams of protein. On the final day, day 4, Sunday, October 27th, I again made all of my food choices, but I didn't pick every food place that I actually went to. It wasn't a typical day for me, and I ate out twice, which is something that I normally don't do and was very different for me. On Sunday, my favorite food choices were Chipotle and Raising Cane's. The healthiest choice were the apples, and the not so healthy choice were the Oreos and the Raising Cane's. The Raising Cane's is fried chicken, which of course isn't healthy for us. On this day, I ate 3,000 calories, 377 grams of carbohydrates, 90 grams of sugar, 26.5 grams of saturated fat, 109 grams of total fat, and 130 grams of protein. After giving the total amounts in grams of calories, carbohydrates, sugars, saturated fats, total fats, and proteins of each of the 4 days, I would also like to share what I had the most and the least of when talking about the 6 different categories of the data I collected. Sunday, I ate the most calories at 3,000 grams. On Saturday, I ate the least amount of calories at 1,050 grams. On Friday, I ate the most amount of carbohydrates at 338 grams. On Saturday, I ate the least amount of carbohydrates at 150 grams. On Friday, I ate the most amount of sugar at 124 grams. On Thursday, I ate the least amount of sugar at 77.1 grams. On Friday, I ate the most amount of saturated fats at 41 grams. On Saturday, I ate the least amount of saturated fats at 26.5 grams. On Sunday, I ate the most amount of fats at 109.5 grams. On Saturday, I ate the least amount of fats at 36.5 grams. On Sunday, I ate the most amount of proteins at 130 grams. And on Saturday, I ate the least amount of protein at 38 grams. Knowing this information, an average person eats 2,000 calories a day and about 1,500 calories to lose 1 pound per week. A calorie is a unit of measurement. A calorie is a unit of energy. When you hear something or someone counting calories, it's a way of describing how much energy your body can get from eating and drinking. A carbohydrate provides your body with energy. The simplest are sugars, like glucose, fructose, and sucrose. These molecules are essential for cells to recognize each other and to keep the different parts of the body working together. Carbohydrates can be good for us if they are filtered with fiber and or protein, vitamins, and minerals. In some cases, the higher the carbs, the more healthy it is for you. Some sugar isn't terrible for you, but we all know essentially sugar isn't the best thing for us, and we always seem to overdo it. Consuming too much sugar can put us at risk, serious health risks, such as obesity, high blood pressure, increase the risk of heart disease, and diabetes. Certain fats are good for the body, and certain fats should be avoided. The body uses fats as energy. It builds nerve tissue and hormones and controls inflammation. Consuming too much fat can lead to obesity. Fat calories turn into body fat more easily than carbohydrates or proteins. There are two kinds of fats, saturated fats and unsaturated fats. Proteins are micronutrients that are needed to build muscle mass and are necessary for the human body. Proteins are one of the building blocks to building and repairing tissues. After doing this project, I will definitely say I'm going to try to meal prep and eat better and pay closer attention to what I eat when I get home. Because although I wasn't home during this project, I definitely still could have eaten better and had more control over what I was putting in my body. When I'm home, I also work 2 jobs and go to school, so I'm a very busy person who eats a lot on the go and sadly never makes enough time to eat, which isn't an excuse. I think I definitely do too many sugars on a daily, and I need to work on balancing my meals a lot better and paying closer attention to the amount of fat I eat. Being on this trip and doing this project showed me how much junk food I actually eat. I only drink water, so that saves me a little, but I definitely am going to start making more of an effort to do better. My health is so important, and I have to always put my body first.